Well, hello everyone and welcome back to 999. Y'all, let me apologize real quick. Because in my hubris and wanting to have all of the effects in the game, I totally missed out on dialogue that I probably would have wanted to read. So I feel bad about that. So from now on, I'm sorry. We're just going to have novel on constantly because I don't want to miss anything. Now, hopefully, when we do another run again and get back to that area, we may or may not see that scene. I'm hoping I can get it back. I don't know. For now, we're in the laboratory with Clover and Lotus, and we're trying to figure out what to do. Now, it looks like to me that this is kind of like a two-part puzzle. We've got all the stuff in here that Lotus and I are looking at. And then we also have all the stuff in the other room that Clover is looking at. And I guess we kind of have to direct her maybe to touch those things in there so that we can figure out what to do. And I think that to do that, we have to actually just touch the bars to get Clover to do something. So we're asking her if she can wipe off. There was permanent ink found in that room that she's locked in. And we found ethanol that we could hopefully maybe get the stain off with. Right now, at this moment, you're the only person we can depend on. I'm trusting you with this. We asked her to use her clothes to wipe it off because she didn't have a rag. She wasn't too jazzed about the prospect. You trust me? Oh, that got a reaction out of her, didn't it? I didn't actually expect that to happen. I feel kind of special. Well, okay, can you do it? I have to get Clover out of here. Okay, well, I guess not. All right, well, let's, window made of really thick glass. Doesn't matter what I hit it with, it might as well be made of steel. Well, how do I, here we go. This is what I wanted. Now, a couple people told me to click around on things in here a couple of times, even if I've already clicked on them before, namely this thing. There's something sticking out of the mannequin's head, like wires or something. What the hell were they doing in there? Huh? Why is she all quiet now? They were like doing experiments on humans. Probably. Oh man, now she looks sad. Oh, great job, Junpei, you did it. Do I dare click that again? Yes. There's a mannequin laying on the exam table. I can't really see it very well from here, but it looks like there are a bunch of electrodes sticking out of its head. Well, at least not sticking out of something else, am I right? There's a mannequin laying on the exam table. It's got a bunch of electrodes. That mannequin looks so sad. You know what it's doing? It's giving me Return to Oz vibes. Has anyone seen that movie? That movie's a fucking trip when you were a kid, yo. Watching it as an adult, not that scary, but I'm getting those kind of vibes from this. I gotta admit, I'm starting to feel kind of sorry for it. I mean, at least it's a mannequin and not a real person. Am I getting attached to this thing? Listen, let's name it. I think we should. You know, his name is now Fred. That's it. He's our best friend now. Maybe I should give it a name. How about the science boy? Ew, that sounds a bit weird. Okay. Science boy is laying on the table. His poor head is full of electrodes. What the heck? Science boy is laying on the table. Is that it? I think that's all. Okay, well, I think that's all we've got. Now, can we get her to come over here and do this? Can we have her erase it if we touch the table? Clover, can you use the cloth on the table? Huh? Soak it in ethanol and use it to wash off all the stuff from the permanent marker. Okay? Well, all right, okay. So I gotta soak the cloth with ethanol. Girl, it's not rocket science. Well, she's got the cloth, but she seems to be having a little trouble with the bottle of ethanol. When she's ready, I should ask her to get to work on that stuff on the table. Oh. Do I have to do it again? Soak the cloth, in ethanol, and... You got it, girl, dude. Junpei, it's working. It's wiping the permanent ink off. Uh-huh. There's, some kind of weird drawing under all the permanent ink. What's the deal with that drawing Clover found? Maybe I should ask her to take another look at the table. Okay. Well, I wonder what this is. There are a bunch of numbers in some kind of grid. I can't see it from here. Clover, you got a pen and a notebook, right? Could you write those numbers down and then hand them to me through the bars? Okay. Roger. Thanks, girl. Okay, did she do it? Yeah? Stuff on the table seems like it's some kind of hint, you think? Oh, perhaps I have to go back to the bars now. Okay. Because I think to interact with Clover, we have to come here and do this, right? Yeah. Here, Junpei. I wrote down all the numbers from the desk on here. Paper with numbers on it acquired. Okay. Thanks, girl. New material has been added to the file screen. Thank you, Tutorial-chan. Fine, so then can I look at the file screen? What did we get? What was new? Escape tips? Oh, this is all just... You know what? I've never used this properly, and at some point, you guys are just gonna have to be like, you don't need that. Just so I, like, stop looking at it. This is all just controls. That's fine. It's probably in here. No, it's not? Oh. Okay. I guess... It's in here somewhere? Is it? File screen controls. These are all just controls. Escape tips. Am I a Dumby? I'm clearing these all off so that I don't see the new thing because I don't really want to see it. Oh my god. Clover's note, here it is. Thank you. Now, why wasn't this just an item in the item screen? I guess we're gonna need this maybe for more than one thing. The note Clover copied from the stand in the laboratory. It has 4 numbers written in 9 separate cells. Okay. Wait, this is how they're gonna show it to me? I kind of can't see it. Hello? Thank you. What does off mean? That's just so strange that they would have off for the text. It's fine, I'm writing it down. Okay, so tic-tac-toe. 3, 2, 4, and then 1, just so I don't ever have to come back here again and make an ass out of myself. Is there anything else in here that we need? No, this is all just controls. Again, let me just clear them out so that if something else new comes up, we'll find it right away. We're done. We're good. That's just strange that it wasn't like an item. Right, so this grid, this is no doubt used for something. Now we also have that plug that we couldn't figure out what to do with. I'm not really sure what we should do with it. Now this doesn't have power either. Did we try to use it with this? First of all, let's grab the item and see if we can't do something with it. Because we tried it on the monitor that was, oh no, that's a keyhole, right? It's not a plug. This is what we tried it on before, and it didn't work. We've got the power cable, but without the 2-prong plug, it can't be connected. Right. Okay. So, what do we do now? So we're still looking for a plug. Maybe, I don't know. Clover, are you there? I, hope those numbers are gonna be helpful. Girl, yes. That's it? Is there, you know what? Did we check this room for another plug, perhaps? Is there something in here we could use? That's what I'm wondering, because, there's a whole bunch of cables here. Or it looks like there's cables. It's a rack. There's some cables on top with copper wire exposed. No, those aren't it, huh? Hey, Clover, how are the power cables over there? Huh? What do you mean? Does the plug have 3 or 2? I don't, know what you're talking about. Let me go look. Guess she does have to kind of crouch down to get a look under there. Oh, wait, oh, what? The cable on the monitor has, it's got 2 of those little metal things. What does it mean? That's it. Okay, can you unplug that cable and bring it over here? Okay, but... But? Well, I can, unplug it, but it's connected to the main computer. I can't take it over to you. Damn it. That's no good then. Well, how about just the plug? What? The plug? Well, maybe more a connector? It's a sort of thing that, makes the plug with the 3 metal thingies into a plug with, 2 metal thingies. This dialogue. Man, we've all been here. Still useless? Wait, if there's actually a connector, just bring that. No, not useless. Not useless at all. That's just what we were looking for. That's how we make the connection, okay. Okay. Can you, like, hold on for a little bit? And back down she goes. Okay, so... Oh. All right. Unplugged. Like, I'll hand it over to you at the bars, okay? All right, thanks, babe. I don't know why I didn't think about that sooner to have her look for that, but we got it. Here you go. The 2-prong plug. Thanks. Thanks, babe. Okay, so there it is. This is exactly what we needed. That's the 2-prong plug that we can use to convert the power cable from a 3-prong cable into a 2-prong one. Anything else? This is the adapter that makes the 3-prong cable into a 2. So combine. Okay. Put the 2-prong plug onto the head of this power cable. Oh. Here we go. God, this is such old tech. But that's what we need. So now maybe perhaps we can plug the monitor in. Let's try it. All right. I've got the 2-prong power cable in my hand. I'm pretty sure this will work. Under the desk I go. Oh, wait, what? And let's plug this thing into the monitor. All right. That ought to do it. Oh my God, I almost thought for a second that Lotus came on the screen and I'm like, dang girl, look, you on the screen right there. You on the monitor. It's not. All right, let's turn the power on. I don't think anything's gonna happen. Why not? Well, it's not connected to the main computer. Well, you never know until you try. Pretty optimistic. Well, oh, see, it's working. Oh,
that worked.
Hang on. We ain't falling for that again. Junpei pushed the button on the front of the monitor. With a soft hum, it turned on. Oh. Streams of letters that made no sense to Junpei began to scroll across the screen.
What?
Well, don't worry. We'll figure it out. He had hoped it would turn on, but he hadn't expected this. Girl, it's nothing. It's just some freaking directory stuff. Don't worry about that.
It's running on its own?
Oh my God. Junpei's like a caveman. He's like, computer?
It certainly looks like it.
Yeah, no, it's all right. Maybe it's like running a script. It's probably scripted to do something on startup.
Isn't that kind of weird?
No. Wait, is it supposed to be weird? Okay, maybe I'm just not impressed.
What?
I don't know.
Well, it's not connected to the main computer, right?
Well, it might... Listen, it could... We don't know. It's fine.
There's just this keyboard and monitor.
Maybe you don't see it. Maybe it's an iMac. Do you remember those old-ass iMacs that were all just monitors? Like they used to look like goldfish bowls, and now the ones that they recently had are like flat. Maybe it's just one of those.
The only cable connected to this thing is the power cable we just plugged in.
Okay, maybe Zero likes to go to the Apple store. Like, you don't know. Oh, sorry, I meant Daft Punk.
So why is it working?
Oh my, this is like blowing his mind. Listen, this is the future. It's fine.
Maybe it's a wireless display.
Maybe. Clearly, this was a reasonable explanation to Lotus.
A wireless display?
Oh God, oh no. Are we in the age of like brick phones and stuff? Is that why this is like so crazy? Because like when wireless stuff first came out, as an old person, I can tell you that like our minds were blown.
Yes, it connects to your computer wirelessly, hence the name.
Oh my God, this is like talking to my mom about computer stuff. This is amazing, Junpei.
Have you been living in a cave, Junpei?
God, guys, I can honestly tell you now that I think Lotus is my favorite character. I hope that doesn't piss too many people off. I swear to God, she's so funny. He most certainly had not, but...
Is that normal?
Yes,
God.
at least where I worked.
Oh, girl, are you a computer lady? Come on, let's do this.
Oh.
If you are a tech lady, you are even better to me. Come on.
Oh, it stopped.
Is she gonna just get on? Oh, she's gonna get on that like Jurassic Park style and start hacking it, right?
Pass with a colon.
That would be fun.
Looks like we need to enter a password.
Yeah. That's what it looks like.
Again, there must be a hint around here somewhere.
Okay.
Could you go take a look?
All right, let's look.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
All right.
I'll see if I can do something about this on my own.
Oh my God, it's a Unix system. I know this.
On your own?
Come on, girl, get it.
Yep, on my own.
Girl, Junpei, she don't need you. Okay? You don't even know what wireless is. How are you gonna help her? Okay.
Lotus?
I'll leave her to it. You know what? I have complete faith that she's going to fix this. Lotus pulled over the nearest chair and dropped herself down into it in front of the keyboard. Girl, come on. I fucking love her, I do. For a second, she stared at the screen. She kneaded her hands, knuckles popping, and twisted her back left and right. She's the fucking boss.
All right. Let's kick some ass.
Look at this screen. Girl, your bobbies. They're fucking all over the place. I love this. Oh, I wish I could see this without the text on it. I'm going to have to look it up later. Can someone send it to me, please, so that I don't accidentally spoil myself with anything? Look at Junpei. You can tell even with the fucking text over his face that he just looks like a deer in headlights. This is amazing. I love everything about this. Oh, look, I freaking love that. I love her. I absolutely am in love with her. Lotus smiled to herself and rubbed her hands together in anticipation. This is amazing. All of it. This is my favorite puzzle room so far. Before Junpei had time to blink, she was typing at an incredible speed, the quick clack of the keys running together like machine gun fire. Yes. I'm into those.
Wait, what?
What is so weird about her knowing what to do? Junpei was for once at a loss for words. What are you talking about? Wait a minute, that happens to him all the time.
Didn't expect that, did you?
Oh, God, beautiful and smart? Just sign me up.
Of course I didn't.
And Bobby's? You just fucking sign me up for all of it.
You're typing so fast. I can't even see your fingers.
Oh, God, I'm in love.
What kind of job do you have? What are you?
Why? That's so rude. What are you talking about? What is weird for a lady to know how to use a computer?
I'm unemployed at the moment.
Oh, no, that's the mood of the century. You know.
I used to work for a cybersecurity firm, but I quit.
I see. So she is a hacker.
Why?
Oh my God, that is so pog. Lotus blinked.
Huh? Oh, it was just something.
Oh, one of those personal matters, right? Okay, I understand. There's something, maybe some kind of office romance went wrong or something. She stopped typing for a moment and her face fell. Oh, Junpei, why did you ask that?
I see.
Man, God, the tact is completely lost on all these people. This was not an avenue of questioning to be pursued, Junpei realized, and quickly shut his mouth. Oh, you've hurt her feelings, man. Never mind, we're back to this. It's fine. Lotus's fingers began to move again, and in a few seconds she was back up to speed. As she typed, more letters and symbols that meant nothing to Junpei began to pour across the screen.
Oh, what are you doing now?
Yeah, what's up?
I'm going to try and brute force it.
I knew it. She's just trying to gate force. Like, she's just gonna type in a whole bunch of shit at once and see what sticks.
Brute what?
Oh my God, Junpei, are you 12? You know, honestly, I have this thought because, like, seriously, the whole game, everyone's talking to you about shit you don't know. Just constantly, dude.
A brute force attack is... Well, the short version is that I just attack the thing head on. The long version?
Without looking up or slowing down, she began to explain.
A brute force attack is one of the simplest ways to break a cipher.
Yeah?
It checks every possible combination until it finds the right one.
Yeah,
For
especially...
a complex cipher, it can take a very long time.
This is why if people just have a password of, like, their birthday or, like, a pet's name or something, it's eventually gonna get brute. Like,
I'm writing a program
it's
that
easy.
would run an attack like that on its own.
Yeah. Oh, she's... yeah, she knows how to script. This is amazing to me.
It's not the most elegant solution, certainly.
Don't worry about it. We're not here for elegance.
But given the circumstances, there isn't much else I can do.
Girl, you're the only elegant thing here. Even as she talked, her fingers never slowed or missed a key. Junpei couldn't help but feel a little odd.
Oh, but back to what we were talking about earlier.
God, he's like an Amish person going to, like, Walmart.
What were we talking about?
I can't even.
The wireless display?
Yeah.
It's kind of strange if you think about it, isn't it?
Well, a little. I'm still saying it could be an iMac.
How do I put it?
Do they even make those anymore? I don't think they do.
Well, let's say you write a program that calculates an addition problem for you.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah?
So you enter 1 plus 1. The screen will show you 2.
Yep.
See? Isn't that strange?
No, not really.
Oh, so Junpei gets that part of it.
Oh, come on now. Of course a caveman like you would think it was strange. You said so just a minute ago.
Did I not say that he was a caveman earlier? Man, me and Lotus on the same page. I'm living for all of this.
You're just not getting it, are you? Who calculated 1 plus 1?
Yeah, who did it?
The main computer, right? You said it connected to the monitor wirelessly.
You got it.
Yeah, but someone who grew up in a cave wouldn't know that.
Fucking living for all of this.
They'd probably think that this thing here, the monitor, is doing the calculating.
Right.
And once they've decided that, they'll start examining this monitor.
Okay.
They might poke the screen or something. I see the color changes when I press it here.
Oh my God, she is so digging at him.
Then they might investigate the hardware on the inside.
Right.
Oh, I see. So this wire supplies the power.
She is so condescending.
Eventually, they might even cut the wires. Ah, yes. Just as I expected. When this wire is cut, no results appear.
Right?
Therefore, it must be this device which does the calculation.
This is so amazing.
Oh.
But the truth is that, just like you said, the computer is doing the calculating.
Yeah.
But these cave people wouldn't know that,
Junpei, you're the cave people.
because they have no idea that the monitor and the computer are connected wirelessly.
Right. Lotus continued to type. Junpei scratched his head.
So, what are you trying to say?
Nothing, really.
Oh, God.
It's just, I thought maybe.
Girl, I'm with you. It's all right.
What if the relationship between human beings and our brains is like that?
Oh, okay. She actually is going somewhere else with it.
Huh?
Well, let's say you stick a bunch of electrodes into parts of the brain.
Okay.
A scientist examining the signals they send out might say, interesting. So stimulating this part of the brain causes the person to see colors.
Okay.
That must mean this neuron cluster controls that function.
This is going to be important, isn't it? I mean, I'm assuming that's what they're alluding to in this whole laboratory, is that they were doing experiments on the brain.
Okay, let's see what happens when I cut out this part.
Oh.
Ah, just what I thought. Cutting off this part causes that function to cease.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Therefore, human thought processes must occur in the human brain. See?
Goodness.
Doesn't it sound the same?
A little bit.
Maybe the brain is just an output device, like this monitor. Maybe our thought processes actually occur somewhere else, in a main body.
I don't know about all that. That you're getting a little bit crazy
We
now.
just don't know it.
I'm pretty sure
Never
there was a
even think about it.
story written about that. Was there not? Is she talking about a famous story? Like a book?
Just like those cave people wouldn't know about wireless communication.
It seems familiar.
We can't imagine that there's some unknown medium that transfers information into our brains, where we experience that information as thoughts.
This has got to be in a reference to something, but I can't put my finger on what. Junpei didn't say anything. Not so much because he had no retort. No, her argument just seemed silly, and he was a little surprised to be hearing something like it from someone like her.
The brain is just an output device. Human thought actually occurs somewhere else.
No, I think this is just the tangent part of it.
That's just crazy talk.
Did Lotus really think that, he wondered? It was a little creepy, Junpei thought. It sounded altogether too much like a bizarre cultist religion.
Maybe that's the cause of Seven's amnesia.
Oh, I see. Oblivious to Junpei's increasing discomfort, Lotus continued.
If memory is actually stored somewhere else, in some sort of main body somewhere, maybe he hasn't forgotten anything at all.
God, this is giving me major Danganronpa vibes now. I don't know about this.
He's just having a difficult time accessing his memories because the monitor, his brain, has been damaged.
Okay.
Huh.
I mean...
I suppose that would explain aphasia and blindsight, too.
Oh.
Perhaps they actually can speak or see. The monitor just isn't functioning properly.
Maybe?
I guess people with prosopagnosia could be suffering from the same thing.
What?
Wait a minute.
Well, what is that? Prognosticus?
What?
I'm not sure what that is. He knew what aphasia was from watching medical dramas on TV, and blindsight was easy enough to guess, but he'd never heard the word prosopagnosia before.
What? You've never heard of prosopagnosia?
Not really. Lotus spun around in her chair to look at him. Junpei just shrugged and shook his head.
No. What is it?
Girl, what don't you know?
Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces.
What? Is that real?
In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours.
What the? Huh?
So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other.
Wait, is that a real thing? Aw, man, this game really makes me Google a lot of shit, I'll tell you
That
what.
means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to.
Huh.
Usually they can make do by associating people with other things. Their voices, their clothes, their hair.
Right?
Does that mean other people's faces look like blanks?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Well, you've seen monkeys, like in a zoo, right?
Right?
To you and me, all the monkey faces look the same.
Kinda, yeah.
Even though they've obviously got faces. It's almost impossible for a human to distinguish between them.
Okay, I see what they're saying,
The
right?
zoo staff that works with them would learn to identify different monkeys eventually. But you or I couldn't, unless one had a scar or something else to set it apart.
Right?
Well, that's how people would be to someone with prosopagnosia.
Oh.
Prosopagnosia.
God, they're
I
really...
didn't even know that kind of thing existed.
Where else can you get education like this? Junpei did his best to act as though the entire lecture hadn't gone entirely over his head.
And, what were we talking about?
Oh my god.
The idea that your brain is just an output device, like a monitor.
Right.
Are you serious about that stuff?
Not really. I was just kidding for about half the time.
I fucking love her.
What about the other half?
Yeah, what about the other half?
Well, I guess I was just adulting.
Girl, I'm here for it. Just, Junpei just getting raked over the coals. Having to listen to this.
Not funny.
Dude, she's amazing. Lotus's smile had something rather masochistic to it.
It's nothing more than a story I made up out of boredom. Seriously.
Wrecked.
It was the first thing that came to mind, and I just talked about it to kill time.
I mean, to be fair,
But
I could listen
looks
to you
like I
talk.
don't need to talk anymore.
Did you find it?
Why?
Oh, Pog.
I don't have to kill time any longer.
You got it, didn't you? Damn, she's good. As she spoke, Lotus raised her right arm high and brought it down on the enter key.
Oh, then you finished that brute whatever thing?
Oh, Junpei, holy shit, dude.
I certainly did. And let's see what we got.
What do we got? Chunks of text flickered on and off in quick succession, and then a line of numbers appeared, blinked, and disappeared. The screen cleared, and all that was left was the word accepted.
Piece of cake.
I love this. Lotus would clearly have patted herself on the back if it would not have made her look entirely ridiculous. After a few seconds, the accepted disappeared to be replaced with, 9 squares, arranged in a 3x3 square.
The screen changed again. What the hell is that?
Oh, I bet you anything this is that graph that we have.
No idea. Looks like a puzzle.
Yeah. A Rubik's Cube, if you will. Suddenly, Lotus stood up.
Huh? Aren't you gonna, I don't know, do more computer stuff?
Nah, she did all the hard stuff. The puzzle stuff, Junpei, is up to us.
No, I can't do anymore. It won't let me do any more programming.
Okay.
See? The keyboard.
It's stuck on here.
Nothing.
All right.
So, there's nothing more I can do.
Gotcha. It's up to us, Junpei.
Well, I guess I'll leave this to you then, Junpei.
We gotta solve the Rubik's Cube.
What?
We can do it.
Let me take a break, all right?
Yeah, dude, she was typing
did
that whole
my part.
time.
Well,
He wasn't sure what to say to that. She certainly had done her part. In fact, without Lotus, they probably would have run completely aground. I shouldn't rely on other people so much, Junpei thought to himself.
I guess you're right. Thanks, Lotus.
Okay.
No problem.
Yeah.
Make sure you know when you should thank people.
Now, I better take care of this myself. No more relying on anyone else.
Come on, we can do it, Junpei. We got this. Junpei crossed his arms and stared at the puzzle shown on the screen. Oh. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. First off, just by looking at this. I've got the graph here that Clover gave us. There's a 1, 2, 3, and a 4. What if we just press them in that order? Because honestly, there's a puzzle just like this in Myst. Is that it? The only other thing I can think of is, okay, well, let's just see what happens when you click it. I bet you we have to turn them all green. So you could either brute force this or probably what you have to do is just click them in order. 2, 3, and then 4? Yeah, dude. Poggers. All right, good. All right. I solved it. Did you hear a noise just now? Yeah, I did. It sounded like something unlocking. Where did it come from? I don't know. What was locked? Oh, the lockers! Oh, they're not locked anymore this side. Look, Junpei. The lights on the lockers are green. Then we must have unlocked it with the computer puzzle. What's in here? Oh, there's more than one key. This one is small and looks like it goes to some sort of machine. And this one has the Earth symbol on it. Oh, hell yeah, okay. I think the Earth symbol matches the keyhole in the door on A deck. Well, if that's the case, we probably don't need the Earth key right now. All right then, Earth key. I'll just tuck you away deep in my pocket. Now, as for the other... Activation key, this is for the computer. What key is this? From the shape of it, I'd say it's not for a door. Probably some sort of device. Oh, what is it? I wonder. Do you think maybe this is the activation key for that thing? The activation key? Yes, it has to be. I feel good about it. It looks like it's a key to activate something. Well, we know exactly what, right? It was just at that moment that he heard a voice behind him. It was Clover.
Hey, Junpei, do you have a minute?
Yeah, girl. He put the puzzle aside for the moment and walked over to Clover.
What's up?
I wanted to ask you something.
What's up, girl? What's wrong?
Junpei, you went into door 5 with my brother, right?
Yeah, I did. And I honestly, girl, I loved every second of it.
Did you hear him say, like, anything weird?
Well, he did ask me to get on a bed with him, but I was too chicken shit to do it.
Huh?
Is that weird? Why is she asking me this? Junpei wondered. The more he thought about it, however, the more it made sense. Snake had been gone for a long time. Clover was quite attached to her brother. Well, of course she would have been worried about him.
Well, let me think.
He thought back to when he'd gone through door 5, hoping he might remember something, even a small something, that would help her. However...
Sorry, Clover. I can't really think of anything.
Junpei, tell her about the bed.
I mean, he did mention that his hearing exceeds that of a regular person, or something like that, but
I wouldn't say that was completely strange. That was probably the truth, no?
that's about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, dear. Clover's words were barely audible. She nodded vaguely to Junpei and turned to walk away.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hmm?
Look, I don't know if I should ask you things, but
But...
if you don't mind, I was hoping you could tell me if, is Snake, was he born?
Oh, I see what he's getting at.
You're talking about his eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't born blind.
Oh, really?
When he was a kid, he got in an accident.
Oh.
A really bad car accident.
Oh, I can relate.
He couldn't see after that.
Oh, gosh.
And his arm.
His arm?
His arm?
What about it? I didn't understand anything about his arms.
Yeah. My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm.
What do you mean, darling? Is it like a prosthetic or something?
It's fake. It's
Oh.
not a real arm.
That's not a big deal.
The accident hurt him really bad. To save him, they had to cut off his arm.
I gotcha. I understand.
Oh.
That's terrible. But you know, he's okay. Well, he's not okay right now, but he was okay. He got around okay.
Is that all you wanted to ask me?
I guess. Good job, Junpei. Talking about her brother had clearly taken a great deal out of Clover. Junpei nodded.
Look, I'm sorry for making you talk about all that painful stuff.
It's not that.
Clover only shook her head and walked off down the stairs. Oh, Junpei, great fucking job, man. You did it. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Okay, what time are we at? Okay, so here's what we'll do. In the next one, I don't think there's too much left. We'll put the key into the computer and probably have another puzzle if I had to guess, and see if we can't get the hell out of here. And take Clover with us, for goodness sake, and then will we find out about what's possibly happened to Snake? I don't know. We'll have to see in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. I'll see you soon. Toodaloo.